Hey, what's up everyone? It's Bobby from Q2 Japan. Today we're going to talk about Kasaoka and its famous flower garden. So, let's dive right in. Ooh. So, Kasaoka Station is only about 45 minutes away from Okayama Station, and it costs about 760 yen. A lot of locals come to the garden just to spend time with family and to catch up with friends, maybe go to the local market and grab some fresh produce. They opened up this gelateria about 5 years ago, and as you'll see, they have some interesting flavors that really catch people's attention. Once you know what size scoop you want, just go over to the scoop lady and choose the flavors that suit your fancy. So among the flavors available that day were mango, fig, grape, peach, and some of the more unusual ones were like cherry tomato and green lettuce flavor. So I tried out the cherry tomato and fig flavor, and the cherry tomato is actually kind of savory, had like almost like a cheesy tomato paste flavor quality to it, and it was actually pretty good. Don't let me dissuade you. Always try something different and maybe a little bit wacky in Japan. And what's kind of neat is the cherry tomato, the lettuce, the figs, most of the vegetables and fruits there were grown in their back garden, so very fresh, tasty, worth a try. Of course, you see all sorts of bugs and people freak out when these like 3 or 4 inch grasshoppers jump right in your face, but you know, that's pretty understandable. So even though it's a little bit gray outside, we actually lucked out because the weather forecast predicted a little bit of rain that day. And we found it to just be like really relaxing to walk around the flower garden, just like chatting, catching up with friends. And I think getting out of the city and visiting new sites in Japan is always just refreshing. So the flower garden is really only operational from March to October. So the flower lineup is like this. From March to April, there's canola blossoms, May, poppies, then August, so most of summer, is sunflowers, and then basically fall is cosmos, which are these like purple, pink, and white flowers that you see here. Now, apparently at the peak of the cosmos season, there should be about 30 million of these flowers, so that's pretty impressive. And Kasaoka is most well known for its sunflower garden, so if you have time in the summer and you don't mind the dreaded heat, come on by. Found a bunch of crab shells and clam shells all over the soil where the flower beds were, so not sure if they serve a purpose, but soil is a little bit wet, so our shoes got pretty disgusting, but there are these mats outside the gardens, and so just stomp your way across them and your shoes would be all set. A part of the garden too where you can just sit down in the shade, give your feet a rest, or run around the grass like these kids are doing and enjoy the sunset. One last view before I gotta go. And back to home, sweet home. You gotta love the colorful trains around here. So that was my short trip to Kasaoka. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and keep watching Q2 Japan. Up next is going to be a video on Tsuyama in Okayama prefecture. So stay tuned. Later!